Stays locked out a second. Yeah, it is. Believe. Alright, cool. We good, we good. We good. Ooh, what I haven't got is my restream chat. So if you're saying hello, bear with me 2 seconds. But everything else, bar the restream chat. Evening Storm. If I missed anyone who said hello, how are we doing? So I had restream loaded to go live and just sort of changed the bits for Twitch and Facebook, but forgot to load the actual chat. Blabbing out gainers in the ass. Oh, click of the back, click of the back. Oh, how are we doing, my dear? How is everyone? We're excited for the weekend. Any plans? Any plans, any plans, any plans? It's Thursday. It's draw day. Ruth, Matthew, how are we doing? You're sexy bunch. Oh, don't. Sturban. Sturban. I think we got a bit of corned beef ash for tea, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. How are we doing, Gary B? You had a day off? Sheesh. How much of that was spent on either cooking or the house? I'm going to say 60-40 to the house. The other 40% you were cooking, right? Come on down. Newport, South Wales. Let's go. Not had it for a while. But I do like a bit of corned beef hash. Just easy, simple, I guess, British food. Ramen. See? I knew you'd be cooking. I knew you'd be doing work on the house. I knew you'd be doing work on the house. Depends how many, what do you call it? How many runners-up prizes that we're doing. So it's kind of up to you. You can enter yourself multiple times into the same race. What we got? We got technically one. We would technically have 3 robot races because none of these have instant wins. So yeah, they would all get done today. So if you've submitted it correctly, yeah, we'll get those entered in today. Because we got this, and the entry list is live for the cheeky little 15p Switch versus Xbox Series S we did last night. So yeah. Hurry up with a pick, Linda. Come on. Send us some apple pie as well. Hope you keep a mum with you. Hello, Lisa. How are we doing? Hiya! Danny, play responsibly, my good dude. Good luck in anything you decide to enter. Enjoy. What's up, Tino? Tino? I meant to call you Zeno, but I just saw Ted Hazino. Metazino. Ooh, I'll have to check out the food channel. I do dip in and out of the food channel now and again, but then I'm like, what did I dip in there? Because now I need to go and eat something even though I've already eaten. Damn. Proper week back at work. Been a killer. 10 miles a day. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Oh, I didn't realise we were live on YouTube as well. I think it's just been clicked on. I think Ari Kane's been added to restream. So anyone on YouTube, hello, how are we doing? I just saw Sharon Gilbert, and that looks like a YouTube thing to us. Interesting. I know Ray was uploading some videos and stuff, so probably just link their account to Restream. But I didn't turn it on. What's happening, Vikun? Got a banging headache, but other than that, I'm good. Jasmine, I hope it passes. I've slept awkward, so literally this whole muscle, essentially my trap, sort of going off into the delt. Ugh, killing. So not great. Tiny little headache. Well, Linda, that's not good enough. I want an apple pie. Where's me apple pie, Linda? You only got rid of it. Yeah, it was gone by 23:59. Did really well, actually. We just thought we've not been that crazy for a while. Just put something exciting up. There's 15 pence to enter. Ended at 23:59. Entry list is already live and did like 80% of tickets, something like that. So a huge well in to anyone who's got involved in that. You in for the GPU, Ga? Oh, Stainty eggs. Damn, you've been watching too many animes. I know, David! I think it's just been, I didn't actually turn it on. I just went live like I normally do. I just click go live via my OBS. Just hit start streaming. But yeah, you can turn it off and on here. We'll see. Might even try that, actually. 3 platforms. Could be interesting. Could be interesting, but then it could clog up YouTube. We like our YouTube as a channel for uploading all of the videos that we do in terms of delivery videos and stuff anyway. Do. What, my PC setup? Shit with sugar on in my house. Oh, dumplings, yes. What's happening? Jackhammer 9000. Oh, so dumplings. Had stew, dumplings the other day. It was good. Oh, yeah, I saw your comment that you're excited for the pre-live and the live tonight, Mr. Morris. So good luck in anything you decided to enter. Plug and play, excellent. My PC setup is, in terms of work and gaming, it's a Lee & O11 dynamic, I guess, medium case, because they do like the small, medium, large, the MIDI case. X570 motherboard, so the Aorus master board. H150i for the AIO, the cooler. 32 gig of RAM at 3600 megahertz. 5900X, so AMD's 5900X. The Aorus Extreme RTX 3090 is the actual PC. Then I've got a Samsung G7 for my main monitor, 32-inch, a Dell gaming monitor for my secondary monitor, and my third monitor that I use for chat is just an LG, like old Ultra Gear, ultra wide. HyperX Quadcast S mic, and a Razer Heo Pro for my camera. Astro A50s for the headset. Logitech G502 for the mouse, a K70 Rapid Fire for my keyboard, and then I've also got some speakers outstanding on that as well. I think that's everything. That's my setup. Run to rate Scott to steal his PC. Yeah, good old. But as I say, it's been going strong for I basically came into some small inheritance. That's how sort of partly Comcity started. It started as an idea, but invested some small inheritance into it. Ray, from an estranged father. So Ray always makes the joke that's the only good thing that my dad ever bought me was the PC. So I did invest quite heavily into the PC because, one, I'm a huge gamer when I get chance. 2, I knew I needed it for the business. And in terms of, it's just a godsend. Oh, I've also got a 15-panel stream deck as well, which I don't use that often now because I don't really stream at the moment. I need to get back on that, even if I'm just doing some gaming on the page or something. But yeah, evening, Rachel. Missed almost a year ago. I saw that. You won the plug and play. Still can't believe it. Also saw your memory in Discord with the 12 Days of Christmas Lush gift. So, Lisa, a huge thank you for sticking around this long and being a sort of a long-time member, essentially. You've seen a lot of evolution of Comp City giveaways, so kudos. And that goes to everybody. I don't mean just people who've been here for a year or longer, but everyone who may have found us in the past couple of days and have checked us out, or maybe you're checking us out right now. But not only that, the ones who've been here since day dot, a huge thank you for sticking around. It shows that Ray and I have been doing something right all of this time. And we've only evolved into something sort of bigger and better, but Ray and I have just stayed the same. We're still the two South Walian crazy lads who like to have a bit of fun, like. But also we do some epic competitions, and I'll go into introductions in a second. Just having a sort of chin wag. I think I caught up with most of the chat there. No, thank you both. Well, no, you've got to thank yourself as well if you enter the competitions. Matthew boy! And Discord. I do have a link. Bear with. It is in... Where? Whoa, where's this going? And why is it on that page? Is there, or at least we can see some winners' photos there. There we go. It's like stretched out onto that page. What's going on? There we go. I got there in the end, chat. I got there in the end. Ah! There we go. So I got like winners templates and stuff on here. So restream chat. Here we go. This is the Discord link, guys. If you want to get yourselves involved, come and say hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Scott, you and Ray that make all the tough times more enjoyable. Help us all relax. That means a lot, to be fair. There have been some tough times, even for Comp City. There's been some tough times when we first started. But it's always nice to give something back. And it's always been... Ray and I are both tech heads. Anyone who's been around here for even a couple of weeks will know that we love our tech. And yeah, it's nice to be able to give people the opportunity to win stuff at the fraction of the cost. It was one of our aims, and it's something that we've sort of stuck by and stood by since opening. It's been crazy. Yeah, Ray and I have been friends since we were like 10, 11. We're 33. We turned 33 this year. So yeah, it's been a long time. Too long. Made a few friends doing it. Can't complain with that. So we'll go into the introductions in a second. Yes, that's fine. I got that, Lisa. I'm not going to forget that one. Lisa Gumbly, let's get you noted down if you've got to sort out the kids. Lisa! So just drop the link in for you as well, Matthew. How we doing, Luke? You good? I've missed anyone? Rachel, hope you're doing okay. You're going to go store credit on the comps, but what about the option to buy store credit in the form of gift card? Can't really sort of sell store credit, if that makes sense, because we can't, in terms of sort of selling items, or sometimes we get people who have a set price and then maybe want to give us more money to upgrade said price. But if it's outside of in terms of like that the value is higher than what it is and you want to pay the difference, it'll just give our accountant a massive headache. Because of the way the company's set up in terms of the raffle tickets, there's no sort of VAT charged on raffle tickets, hence why we can give you such good odds, and also why we do expat pricing on the cash alternatives. But no, it's not something that you can sort of purchase as such. It's not the way it's set up. But I do get the idea. That's kind of cool. It's something that we can potentially look at in the future. Not sure. We'll have a look. Wow, you can control that with that setup. I just just caught your comment there, Matthew. Just trying to sort of catch up a little bit. Crazy. But yeah, I wanted, if I was going to have a PC, and like Ray was nagging me for years to get a PC. This was even before the company it was ever an idea. Comp City giveaways. And I was like, if I'm going to go PC, it needs to be, boom. It needs to be heavy. It needs to be sort of semi-future proof. So even now the 4090 series, this PC will still give it a run for its money. It'll run a lot of the AAA titles at Ultra. That's what I wanted. Community that wants to win is also, I love that. It's incredible, the community, which I'll touch on in a moment. As I say, so I'll go through the introductions. We've got a few people watching now. Also, I noticed to say we were streaming across to YouTube. Kind of a cool idea. I like it. I like it. But what I'll go through is, if you've just joined for the first time, you have, who the heck is this guy on your screen? I'm Scott, by the way, one part of Com City Giveaways. I run this with my best mate Ray of 20 plus years now. This company is going in technically into year 3 of trading. It's our birthday on the 13th of December officially, in terms of when the website launches. The website's birthday, because the company was around a tiny bit longer than that, because you've got to set it up first before you can just launch. But yeah, essentially the 13th of December. So we've been around for a little while. So if you want to check us out, check out our Trustpilot review. Speaking of Discord, a lot of people have mentioned it already, is this little dude here will give you an invitation to it if you hover over. I also dropped the link in earlier. I'll drop in another link for y'all now. Get yourselves involved, come and say hello. Because as Jasmine said, it is a community. It's approaching 4,000 strong. And the one thing that I always like to do is extend a thank you to you guys, the community. As I say, without you guys, we wouldn't be here. I know you drop a lot of thanks to myself and Ray for what we do here week in, week out, but also you've got to thank yourselves, and it's something that Ray and I like to extend a thank you for, is you guys are absolutely incredible. The way that you sort of egg each other on in Discord. Okay, everyone's gutted if they lose, but there's a lot of hype for the person that's won and who sort of steps into the general chat and I've won such and such. It's really, really nice to see. So yeah, honestly, huge welcome to anybody that wants to jump in and come and say hello. It's probably one of the biggest Discords in this niche. But not only that, a lot of people have generally made friends. There's been a lot of sort of meetings between people via Discord. So as I say, a huge warm welcome to Com City Giveaways. If you're not in there, get yourselves involved and jump in. You're more than welcome. I'm a tad envious, man. And it was the surname, Godwin. So Mr. Godwin bagged himself God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition. So as I say, huge props to you, my dude. Postage is on a Tuesday. I deal with postage on a Tuesday, so I group everything together from Monday and Friday draws before. Friday, Thursday, so we go live every Monday and Thursday. So I group everything together on a Tuesday. So anyone who's won on a Monday and the previous Thursday, I just get them all sent out, and then obviously it staggers for each week. So yeah, if you bag yourself a prize on Monday, you'll pretty much get it by Wednesday. If you bag it on a Thursday, you'll get it by the following Wednesday. So yeah, we don't mess around here. We don't mess around. How are we doing, Drebic? Hope you're doing well. Hi Scott, nice to meet you. But yeah, Com City Giveaways is the place to be if you're interested in anything tech or gaming related. And basically it's winning stuff at the fraction of the cost. But not only that, we also do some general tech as well as cash competitions, which we've got something quite exciting that launched today that I'll go through in a moment. But other than that, it is just an incredible place to be. So if you want to come in and say hello, by all means do so. I'll touch base quickly on how it works, because I know there are probably a few people that have maybe just landed on the page. Essentially, you land on a website, you find a competition you want to get yourselves entered into, select how many tickets you want to put into said competition, get your question answered correctly, and then get through to completing the payment. Once the payment is completed, you'll then get an email from us confirming your confirmation of order. That'll have a list of your numbers for that competition. Each competition, how the website works is that the website will randomly allocate you those ticket numbers between said number range. So if there's between 1 and 1,000 tickets, you could be the first person to enter that competition and still get ticket number 999, for example. They will also show up in your account under My Tickets. Bear in mind, if a competition sells out or closes, for more example, at 7 o'clock closes, they will move into past tickets, and you can see what ticket numbers you've got for what competition there. What happens then is we go live from 8 PM. Ray will then show you the demo of how RNG works, which is aka Google's random number generator. And then we just put between the number range of each competition, hit generate, whoever it lands on will bag themselves a win. We also guarantee every single draw, so no draw is ever extended. And the dates that you see here are the dates in which they'll be drawn, with the exception that we sometimes bring competitions forward, or if a competition does really well, we may even just sort of draw it early, or if it sells out early, it's drawn early. However, every competition comes with a guaranteed draw. I'll show you what an entry list looks like as well. I won't do that one, because this one is live. For anyone who caught this last night, it would run from like 6-7 o'clock till just before midnight. So that is live or ready to go. But this is what an entry list is going to look like. You'll always see, let me see what it looks like on here, zoom in a little bit more. You'll always see what we're drawing for, when we're drawing it, and the total amount of tickets that should have sold. The reason I use the term should have is the fact that we guarantee the draws. So sometimes, you know, a competition may only sell 20% of its tickets. It will still go out the door, but obviously we still do between the same number range. So in this case, it'll be between 1 and 3, 4, 4, 8. Hit generate on Google's random number generator. And then whoever that lands on is who it'll go to. But obviously in the case of it, if this competition was only 20% sold, you may find that we'll re-roll. So what will happen if it lands on a number that is unsold, we just simply hit regenerate, or generate, hit generate again, and find us a winner. That's as simple as it is. In terms of all main prizes, Ray will contact you live later on. I'll then contact you thereafter. And then anyone who's had like any of the smaller prizes or side quests, I'll contact you the following day via a text, just to let you know that you've won, how to claim, etc, etc. And that's basically it. Other than that, you've got a huge Discord community get to come and say hello to. It's one of the reasons that I always like to shout out in terms of the community and how awesome you guys are. And you'll see and hear a lot of interesting stories through Discord as well. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie! How you keeping? Good luck, Ollie, as well. PC, no. The free PC's actually not doing great. Well, I say great is in terms of there's no sale there. It's entirely free to enter. So this is only 21% of the tickets have been given away. So what will happen is basically the bigger that blue bar is, the better, or that way, sorry. I keep forgetting it's reversed. The bigger the blue bar is, the better your odds. This is an entirely free PC to get yourselves entered into, so don't miss out on this. Say participate now for free. No questions asked, no money exchanged. If you've just landed on a page and you want to kind of see how we work and operate, this is a risk-free way for you guys. But any of the free competitions we do are also a huge thank you to our community, both new and old, so you guys can get involved as well. But yeah, 2,081 entries into that, so we would basically draw that as of, I think this ends on the 30th, so that'll be drawn on the 1st. So it ends on Wednesday at midnight, so 23:59, and we'll draw it on the Thursday, the 1st of December. But yeah, entirely free. We always aim to give something away for free each month, so if you want to have a look, again, if you just landed on the page or you've been here for a little while, always check out the free loot section each month and you'll see some freebies or freebie, whatever we decide to do there. So what I also do on these is not only do I have a quick chinwag with you and you know, extend a thank you, I always let you know what is ending on the day. So I go live every Monday and Thursday around between 5 and half 5 before we actually do the live draw, just to let you know what's ending. Have a chat as well, because also with some new people joining in, we like to have a little chinwag, don't we? I'm on a weekly podcast, Scott, and I'll certainly be promoting the website. And you absolute legend. Not actually thought about it. A lot of the freebies are quite spontaneous. We'll probably put up another PC, I'd imagine, or maybe a few things, especially for Christmas. But we've not sort of touched base on what we're looking to do yet. It will be interesting. Will be interesting. Yeah, glad you're doing all right, man. Because I know you've been a little bit quiet there, Mikey boy. So I'm glad you're doing okay, bud. Take each day at a time, as they say. price point wasn't too bad, I think, for the 4080, but it's new tech. It's going to come with a price tag. Although sometimes they do sort of undercut the old models. Disneyland, etc. due to testing. That's crazy. It's mad to think that COVID is still kind of around. I think as a society we've kind of brushed over it a little bit, but it's still there in the background, kind of like, yo. So stay safe as well in terms of this year, especially around sort of winter time. Stay safe. So I'm going to delve into what is ending today. As I say, everything I'm about to go through, I'm going to hit F5 so you're getting the same figures that you'll be seeing, or I'm getting the same figures that you'll be seeing, sorry. So all of this is ending today at 7 p.m. So you have, what, an hour and 15 minutes-ish, just over, to get yourselves involved in any of these competitions. Remember, everything that we put on the site has a guaranteed draw. There's never any extensions. So even though this PS5 is sort of under or just over 50% sold, it's still going out the door. So what I'll go through is the ladies' Christmas gift bundle. This is the Cloud9 gift set in terms of the straighteners as well as the hairdryer. There's a £250 Pandora voucher included as well. And then on top of that, we got the 12 Days of Christmas from Lush. It's in stock. It's one thing I made sure of before putting this competition live, is that we had that item in stock, because Lush items seem to just go out the door towards this time. It's just $1.99 to enter. As I say, it's around, what, 65% sold. So if you want in, now's the time to get yourselves involved. We got a 99. I'm surprised this hasn't done better, to be honest, because a lot of you are still after PS5s. The PlayStation 5 bundle, which includes the 3D Pulse headset in Midnight Black, the HD camera, Horizon Forbidden West, which Rachel can vouch for. She's put over to, I think, over 100 hours in it. I think it was it Rach? Ernest boy, how we doing? Hope you're keeping well. It's 99 pence an entry, in stock and ready to be shipped out on Tuesday. So if you want in, 99p an entry. The odds owning that is incredible. So get yourself involved. We've got the RTX 4080 Game Rock Omni Black, 16 gig, 49 pence an entry. Again, we went with a low cost with this one. It's just, I think this is just technically just over 50%, is it? Yeah, 53% sold. Don't want any numbers yet, guys. I clicked the wrong tab. But the RTX 4080 is just over 50% sold and is still going to find its way to a winner. 49p an entry. As I say, we've got Drebik in chat who actually won an RTX, an RX 6900 XT for 72p. So it is entirely possible, and that was with one single ticket. You can win items with one ticket. Absolutely mental odds on the Logitech StreamCam. This is actually the one that Ray uses. Obviously, you're not going to get the one that Ray uses. You're going to get a brand new one. The Logitech StreamCam does boast a 1080p plus 60 frames per second. It's a really, really good camera. Whether you do it working from home and doing meetings, whether you're doing any form of streaming, or even some sort of vlog. As I say, quality camera, 79 pence an entry, and only 99 tickets have sold. Absolutely crazy. We got the G603 Logitech mouse, 99 pence an entry, just 29 tickets remain. And then there's 43 tickets remaining for the Aorus RGB. This is DDR4, 3333 megahertz of speed. 43 tickets remain on that. So I did mention something a little bit exciting that Ray launched earlier. Touch on that. 145 hours. Someone in a group said that they've done 245. Damn! So yeah. So Rachel spent a lot of time in that. I've still got to get through God of War. Played a few hours of that. Getting very interesting. So God of War Ragnarok. Love it! Yeah, true. Same thing your missus says, that even though you're not sold out, you're still going out the door. This is very true. This is very true. A week in IKEA, as long as they have meatballs, I'd be happy. Yes! Jasmine, I like it. Horse hoof, I didn't know that since when were they made of horse? What's made of horse? Oh, I didn't realise you like horse meatballs. I do like meatballs. They're very nice. Just waiting for the next Elder Scrolls game to be released then. I don't know about Elder Scrolls. I didn't get into Oblivion. I was more of a Fallout guy. Or Fallout boy. Good band. And then even that, they just went off a tangent massively. So I don't know. Bethesda have been hit and miss. Hate to say it. I'm looking forward to Callisto. Callisto Protocol is looking good. That should button me up ready for the Dead Space remaster. Because that was incredible. Can you wait for that either? But I still, again, I gotta play some God of War Ragnarok at some point. Fallout 3 for the win. I can technically. Can I reach? Speaking of Fallout 3, this is why I was slightly envious of you. So if you haven't long joined, have you? I don't think, Andy. So I do collect where I can. If most games that I'm going to be purchasing come with a decent collector's edition, I'll get it. So speaking of Fallout, let's see if I can get it off, man. It's going to be a bit. I've sort of done a balancing act with it and put it on one of my shelves. Look at this! Oh yeah! Actually works as well. I don't think it would fit an S22 Ultra in there. Oh, I gotta put it close to me. But yeah, this was the Pip-Boy edition. Speaking of Fallout, it's gonna, if I put that close, there we go. It's just NVIDIA Broadcast likes to play around, man. Play around. But yeah, I like my collectors. Although I'm surprised with God of War they didn't do like another figure. But like the one that was released in 2018, they did this for. But then it's Mjolnir's hammer. The detail on this is absolutely insane. Right, you can go on top of the PC for a second. Sort it later. But yeah, I'm an avid collector where I get a chance to collect certain collector's editions of games. Got quite a fair few. Didn't get Halo Reach. I enjoyed Halo, but it wasn't one that I would want collectors for. A lot of collector's editions of games I own. Quite a fair few. We've put a few phones up for a comp, Ernest. They don't tend to do that well. We did the S22 versus the iPhone 14 Pro Max. We put the ROG Phone 6 up, which is actually, I've still got it in stock because someone took a cash alternative on it. So if you want to see that on the site, we'll try it. But we have tried phones and they don't seem to do that well. I don't know why. I don't know why. That is good. 80 quid. The thing is, some of them, I think some of these would be worth a little bit of money in the future. I think we've only put the ROG Phone 6 up once. We did have the ROG Phone 5, but yeah, I got the ROG Phone 6 here. Rory. Well, you never know. Might be a day that we venture into cars, you never know. Everyone, I think, especially in this community and this type of community in terms of gaming, I think a lot of people do collect some cool stuff. I know Funko Pops are really popular. I don't know where... You know, I'm trying to think. I think the first collector's edition I ever got, which is apparently quite where's your wabbit? Rare is the... Sure, it was the Assassin's Creed 2 Black Edition with Ezio. That's up there. Yeah, I got a few. That's quite a collection. That's my mum, by the way. Candy Show over on Facebook. Fallout 4 Pip-Boy. Yes, Andy. Also a collector then. See, Fallout 76 just looked like a massive flop to me. Yeah, all of these games that I have had the obviously not the newer collectors now, because a lot of the newer collectors come with a digital copy of the game. But yeah, I've still got the disc somewhere for Fallout. I've got both of the... What else I've got? I've got some of the... I've even got the flamethrower from Fallout 6. Not Fallout. Far Cry 6. Fallout 6. Fallout 6! Fallout 6! Then we were just chatting about games in general, but also collector's editions, because Andy more recently bagged himself the God of War Ragnarok collector's edition, so we just sort of went off on a bit of a tangent there. Oh, nice. He's got loads. Crystals are cool though, Jazz. I'm in 2090! Storm, I'm in 2090! That's cool. I like that. I like some of the clothing that they do for games. I've got the only kind of thing I got like that is I went to watch Assassin's Creed Symphony in London a few years back, and I've got a hoodie with Ezio on the back and Assassin's Creed Symphony. Yeah, I've got a fair few. What have I got? I got Gears of War. I can't remember which one that was. 3 or 4 maybe, where you've got it would have been 3, I think, where you've got Marcus Phoenix holding the Lancer. Got the God of War one I've shown you. I've got Johnny Silverhand and the collectors of Cyberpunk 2077, which I still not finished because the game wasn't finished. I've got Hitman, a couple of them. I got both of the Horizon, so Forbidden West and Zero Dawn's collectors, Ghost of Tsushima, Arkham. Well, we've got Arkham City, Witcher 3 collector's edition, which was absolutely insane. Far Cry 3, 4. So Far Cry 5. So Far Cry 5 is the one with the... no, that is 6. No, so 6, then 5 was Hope, Little Hope, wasn't it? With the Preacher, so I got that one. And then 4 is Pagan Min. Got that one. I got Adam Jensen from, I think it was Deus Ex. I'm trying to think which one it was. Watch Dogs. I got the first 2 of those. The ones before Legion. Yeah, I got a fair few. A lot of the Assassin's Creed ones. Max Payne 3 Collector's Edition. Even got Need for Speed Heat Collector's Edition, and they weren't actually happy with the first one, so I think that could be worth money in the future, because they did a Polestar essentially that came with the game, and they sent me an email saying, we're not happy with it, you've been charged blah blah, we're not happy with the making of it, so you know, we can either have a refund or keep whatever, and we'll send you out the remaking of the model. So I got those as well, which should be good. No, I have Cluedo, I have Operation, I have Frustration, I have a Lord of the Rings Risk somewhere, which I've never actually played. Oh, I've got a Hidden Blade as well from, I think it's Syndicate's Hidden Blade. Looking at Mirror's Edge. Some of it's in like up in the loft as well. Crazy. Morgan Doyton, how we doing, mate? You alright? Let me note you down now. What's the time yet? I'll get that sorted in a second. What did you go for? I missed that. I got you, boo. So, oh, we do. Syndicate was probably one of my favorite ones. That and Black Flag. And then later I did play Odyssey, which I don't know why I didn't get into earlier. And I've still yet to play Valhalla properly. I've literally played the first little island thing you do, and that's it. Terrible. I like games, I just don't get a chance to play them, and I still get them. Damn. And I managed to get hold of the Callisto Protocol Collector's Edition. They're not doing it in the UK here, but they've released it on a... Oh, I can't remember the... Can't remember the website now, but I managed to get hold of that, and it just looks epic. Absolutely stunning. I think they do an airsoft version of the gun. They do an airsoft version of Halo's assault gun as well. So what Master Chief uses, the is it the UMC gun? Cards Against Humanity is quite hilarious. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of custom airsoft has got so big of late now. It's been going for years, but since I've joined and I've seen things, most guns that you probably like the look of, someone may have 3D printed or done something very similar and got it running. See, I love Greek mythology and Norse mythology though. So like, I just got lost in Odyssey. Origins was pretty good. Battle to your king, Sean. How are we doing? So I'm going to go through. It's just approaching 6 o'clock nearly. I'll go through the final breakdown. Final breakdown. I'll go through the final breakdown. I'm going to highlight a couple of things on the website, and then we'll do the spinny wheel. I'm going to hit F5. I hit F4 for some reason. Hit F5, Scott. You're ginger bar steward. Hit 5. So, we got the ladies' Christmas gift bundle. That includes, to say, the Cloud9 hairdryer as well as the straighteners, £250 Pandora voucher, and the 12 Days of Christmas from Lush, $1.99 an entry. 99 pence an entry for the PS5 Disc Edition bundle that comes with the HD camera as well as the 3D Pulse headset in Midnight Black and Horizon Forbidden West. We've got the RTX 4080, which is the Game Rock Omni Black 16 gig version, 49 pence an entry. Honestly, I would not miss out on that. We've got the Logitech StreamCam 79p an entry. Not doing that great, but again, we guarantee every single draw, guys. So if you want involved in this, the bigger that blue bar, essentially, the better your odds. As we just keep hitting generate till we find a winner. 99 pence an entry for the Logitech G603 mouse, which is just 29 tickets remaining. And the Aorus RGB DDR4 RAM is 99p an entry with just 41 tickets remaining. Couple of highlights, guys. So, you know we got the £10,000 cash live right now, right? Ready for just before Christmas. Ends on the 19th. So first prize, £10,000 cash. Second prize, £5,000 cash. Third prize, £2,500 cash. With £32,000 worth of instant wins included before the draw's even done anyway. So if you want to win along the way, get yourselves involved. But, come down a little bit. Come down to here. Look at this. Look at this. 49p an entry bet, right? And you get 400 tickets if you win that prize into the Christmas cash. Know what I'm saying? Like 400 tickets. So that's essentially 400 chances at getting yourselves, you know, involved in the draw. 49 pence an entry. Absolutely incredible. So it was £1,156 worth of tickets, essentially, that you could win for 49p. So trying something new, and just thought, yeah, why not give someone sort of max entries on that, or 400 tickets, sorry, on that. We got a couple of the Lego stuff up for grabs as well. We've got the Harry Potter Socks Advent Calendar. I put up a Steam Deck earlier, the 512 gig version at 25 pence again, always seems quite popular. We've got a £250 Smith's Toys and Amazon voucher, which is 49p to enter. There's a couple of other things once the changeover comes through as well. We've got like a mic going up, like the Luna handheld arcade system and stuff, which has over 2,000 games on. So there's going to be a few sides going up as well. Keep an eye on that. We've got the Arc Monitor Mega Comp, which had 40 instant wins. Last we checked, there was 32. I believe the Samsung Neo G9 is still in play, as well as the G9 itself. So those 5 monitors of each are still in play. £2.89 an entry, and that is ending Monday, guys. Look at the odds. £2.89 an entry. Again, remember I said the bigger the blue bar, the more chance you're going to get a bag in the main prize, which is the Samsung Odyssey Arc monitor, 55-inch behemoth. Check it out, trust me. It's around £2,600 worth of monitor that you could win, or you can opt to take the X-Pack cash alternative, which would be quite tasty. as you can imagine. We've got the app control twinkly light 7-foot pre-lit tree, $2.99 an entry. This is a £600 Christmas tree that you could bag for $2.99 and control it. It's got it from your phone. How cool! We got these always do pretty good. 99 pence an entry is the RTX 3080. This is the plug and play bundle, so it's the i7-12700F as the CPU. Comes with a monitor, comes with a keyboard, Razer peripherals, the pad, and in a small form factor case as well. We got a 25p Pokemon Scarlet and Violet OLED Switch ready, 25 pence an entry, and then we got the £29,000 legendary prize pool that has a first, second, and third prize. Third prize being £300 cash. Second prize being a 256 gig version of the Steam Deck. And then first prize, absolutely incredible. We managed to get hold of 2 more Halo Xbox Series X's, so we're putting one of them into this bundle. So it's the Halo Series Xbox Series X. It's a PS5 disc edition, OLED Switch in whatever color you want, and a 512 gig version of the Steam Deck, and that's just £2.89 an entry. And remember what I said earlier, every single prize is guaranteed. So don't miss out on the competitions we've got on the site, and don't miss out on what is ending today at 7 p.m. So for anything under quest ending, guys, you have 56 minutes to get yourselves involved. So don't miss out. Scott, can you do a Secret Santa mystery prize? 12 prizes, 12 winners. Can't really. We wanted to do something like it, or do like mystery, some form of like mystery boxes and stuff. The thing is, our core value is trust and transparency, so we like to be transparent on what you're entering for. Anyone who knows who we are knows we would do awesome competitions anyway. So you would get some really cool stuff for a really good value. However, those who just landed on the page will think, oh, they're going to get a can of Pringles. I'm not entering that. So we stick with the trust and transparency. We always like to show you what you're going to get for the money that you part with. Stephen Lunn, the spinny wheel I'll explain in a moment, but basically it's a way of giving a little bit back to the community and those that watch the pre-lives and live draws. It's a way for you to win a £10 store credit to spend on the website. I've just noticed, Gainer, you put yourself a number in. Nephew named Odin for the same reason, Scott. Oh, nice. Okay. One called Airsoft from game would be an Airsoft version of Mario's Fireball. That'd be kind of good. I just don't know how it would work. You could kind of do it. You'd have to have it on a chain or something, because there are like, it would probably be a melee weapon in Airsoft. Yeah. But yeah. Right, so what I'll do in a second then, as I say, people are putting their numbers in already, so I'll keep an eye on that in a second. So I'll explain how the spinny wheel works. So anyone who's new is going to see a few... Whoa, he's got back to 31. Is going to see numbers just start appearing in chat. So I'd like you to join in. The number range is between 1 and 75. It's 1 per person. I don't want you swapping and changing. The first number that comes to your mind between 1 and 75, pop it in chat right now. How it works, I'm going to spin this wheel 5 times. If it lands on a winner, you'll get £10 store credit. However, if you share the same number, I'll be splitting said store credit between you. If I don't land on a winner, there's no winner. But essentially, it's just always a way, one, to thank you, the viewer, but also anyone that's been here a little while. It's just a nice little, you know, it's £10 off of your basket, because we give you up to the value of £10 to spend on the website, so you can treat it like cash. Or say you're spending, say, you know, £30 on tickets, you'll put the code in, it'll take £10 off your basket straight away. So it's good. It's good. We like to give a little bit back, you know. So I'll let you check it in. Alan, sorted. 44. I'll give you a few moments to check it in. I've got Lisa, Morgan, and Gainer written down. They've got Lisa as 69, Morgan Dighton as 22, and Gainer as 21. That could actually work. That's a very good good approach, actually, Matthew. So what Matthew's saying, if you can't see on screen there, is that we could do a mystery box draw, but basically you could do, say, 10 mystery boxes, list what's in each box, but we seal the boxes, randomly number them, and do the draw. So whoever wins gets a numbered box. So, you know, it could be one box is a Switch, another a gaming PC, another box is a gift card for Amazon, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'd have to have a good think of that. Sean, I have never seen that suggested in my life. Never. It's the first time I've seen it presented that way as well, so yeah, no. Either that or you just didn't explain your idea very well. Plus, we all know how you install an AIO, so yeah. Gotta give you the pants. When? Even when we've played, like, Call of Duty games, I can't remember chatting about that. Oh, we brought up the AIO! Rich, the draw in terms of the actual prizes and stuff is going to be from 8 PM. I always like to go live just to have a chat with the community. So if you're in for anything this evening, we go live again from 8 PM on Facebook and Twitch. I'll give you a few moments there. Dirty Wizard, sorry, spotted his thing. Oh, Darius, your partner okay? I just caught that comment about you picked them up from hospital. Hope they're okay. Linda filling in Stephen on how the how it works. You absolute beautiful lady. It's the final breakdown. It's just stuck, Arch. It's just stuck. Right, I don't think many people. Just checking you. Yeah, I didn't turn it off. I'll have to see what the only thing is we like it as a channel for content rather than doing our lives on. So I don't think we'll do the live draws on. But we'll see. We shall see. You're a little bit out of there, Dave. You need to go again. The number range on the pre-live is between 1 and 75. I have less viewers, so I have to give you a better chance at winning. Rate's too high. Way up there, Morty. Way up there. Okay, cool. So leave that on, Ray, yeah? No worries. I knew it'd be on for reasons. I didn't check it on. Makes sense. Easier to embed into the website as well. Yeah, baby. Oh, 48. He's got it. Right, okay. I'm going to hit spin then. I've given you enough time. I'm hitting spin. Let's see if we can find a winner. Mr. Robototron got his number in, so we're good. 31. Imagine Adam. So Dirty Wizard, aka Adam Brown, normally goes for 31, and the past twice now, he's changed his number. He always, like, literally always goes to number 31. Today, yeah, that's why I was like, oh, he's got back with 31. Anybody else sharing your number, though? That is the question. I've got no one on my notes. We had 21 with Gainer. Did anybody have... The Tired Viking had the numbers the wrong way round, as did Lisa. Nobody else with 31, I don't think. I'm going back a little bit, even up to Helen there with 70. 21. Boom. You got it all to yourself, you greedy bar, Stuart. So, Adam, I'll sort you out via WhatsApp. I'll drop you a code in a moment so you can get yourselves entered in for this evening's draws. But that's brilliant. Just the fact that he was changing his numbers prior. Philippe, hope you're doing well. I know you said you're doing a lot of traveling this side of Christmas, so safe travels. Thank you for jumping in and saying hello. But other than that, Ray and I will be going live from 8 PM across 3 platforms now. So we're going to be going Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So keep an eye on that as well. So 3 platforms now. Spread the love. If you can drop a share, that'd be absolutely incredible when we go live, especially on the likes of YouTube. Be nice to get that channel with a bit more traction, if I'm honest. Incredible odds, as I say. Everything that is under Quest ending is closing today, regardless of ticket sales. So if you want in, now is the time. You have just over 45 minutes to get yourselves involved in any of the competitions here. So don't miss out. Love y'all. We'll see you from 8 p.m. Thanks for joining me. Peace, baby. See you soon, guys. Love y'all.